With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Foxborough. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Second down and 6 now from the 26. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Tua to Tyreek for the Dolphins first.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Tua, give it to Achane, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Off play action, it's Tua. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the pistol, here's Achane. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Hey, that's it. Get him.
That one out wide to Achane. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets, put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
They get James Daniels that time. Run up the middle with Achane. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. His 12th touchdown of the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On play action, here's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Throwing on first and 10 is May. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll come up here first and 10. Now the former Buckeye, Travion Henderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 25.
From the 25, here's second down and 7. Again, it's Henderson. Big opening up the middle. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point. Up and good. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Take the handoff. Now, Tua. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Dolphins.
They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Dolphins first down. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Harold Landry, there on the tackle. Here's a second and 9. From the gun, here's Tua. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
What's that?
To throw on first down is May. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Dolphins are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Aiken. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Throwing is Tua. That one intercepted.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. 3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
To throw is May. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Malik Washington. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Taken in by Aiken. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Here's 2. He's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score! Kavon Aiken. Touchdown, Dolphins. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Has caught right side by Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 9-yard line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Henderson.
A gain of 8 brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
You could see the quarterback, once he got this snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. And he's in. Josh Wiley. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
32-yard line.
Maynard on first and 10. The look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. That his second TD catch of the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Washington now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A play fake. Now, 2 of the throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
In motion, Westbrook-Akine. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Punting headed out for the Dolphins, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And that will hit and go out of bounds just on the other side of midfield.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down. They'll run. It's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A tackle made by Jordan Brooks. A gain of a yard.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Once more, it's Henderson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, New England.
And the Patriots.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
In middle, and he's got Brown. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That's another.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. May going to hold on to this one. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's another.
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots. Gets the point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. The Patriots will extend this third quarter lead.
35. Dolphins 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now first down throw for Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Miami.
Tua now on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Christian Harris getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. They bring the tight end in motion. A shotgun snap for Tua. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
Good for a Dolphins.
It's a big play there for Miami. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Miami.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Five.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Gain of
19
19 yards.
yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
What's up? Eddie, what's up?
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Rattle gun, here's May. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. In motion, it's Waddle. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. Inside the 20. And he will score. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Oh, big hole, left side. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
extra point is good.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38-yard line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Now, he'll air one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he looks to be a bit short of the line, and that is going to bring up fourth down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it could lead to some of the biggest gains.
Tua to throw again. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Ikine. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Westbrook-Ikine. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Again, it's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That's taken in. And he will have a Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
21G, 21G. Ready.
Play action. Tagovailoa. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. To the air again, Tagovailoa. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Miami! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
From the gun, here's Tua. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it, and he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a 1st down.
Come on, three, kick.
H.M. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and goal. One more time, it's H.M. And he will score again. Come on, H.M. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. That is on. They're going to get the 2 points. Go away just They are back to within a score.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Moving to his left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple meals away from this game being over.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat. And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the Patriots. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month.